Hey, this is my very first live stream ever, so I hope you kind of bear with me. But I wanted to just thank everyone for the amazing support for RantJamz. RantJamz reached over 3,000 supporters today. And I can't believe how all this stuff is going over the internet. It's just amazing. I have met so many wonderful people, and I just want to thank everyone who's on the show, who supports him, who shares his music. You know, he deserves that. He shares everybody else's music, and he definitely deserves us to share his music. So this is my first time. I guess I'm waiting to see if anybody comes into the chat, and we'll go from there. So if anybody wants to know anything about us or more about us, I guess I could do a kind of a question and answer session. But I want you to know that RantJamz, he is for real. He has always loved everybody, supported others, put others' needs above his own. And I think that he definitely deserves a great shout out, a great dedication. He makes me laugh. He makes me smile. And hopefully he makes you laugh and he makes you smile. So I'm just waiting to see if anybody's coming in. Like I said, I've never done this before. I'm Donna Shaw. If you don't know who I am, I'm RantJamz' mom. So yeah, I'm tooting his horn a little bit, but to be honest with you, he deserves it. He deserves it more than anybody I've ever known. He never gave me any trouble growing up. Just been a joy and a pleasure to be his mom, and I am humbled that I am. So if there's anybody here that wants to talk about RantJamz or wants to talk about Donna, I'm right here. I had an amazing time earlier in Cab 7's stream, who is a wonderful supporter of RantJamz and myself. If you never visited Cab 7, please go visit Cab 7. He is definitely worth it. He'll lift up your heart. He'll make you smile. And he definitely has some words of wisdom to share with you.
I found it.
Aha, now I'm seeing some people come in here. Like I said, this is new. Hello. I can't say the first name, but I see you all the time. Cordell, I can't say her name, Harris, but I see her all the time, all over every chat I go into. Good to see you. Hello, Naomi. So good to see you. Punk J, great to see you. Blush. Oh, you're so beautiful. So good to see you. And who is it? I can't see it. Koopa. I can't see it. Well, I think it's the KK. I can't see it. I'm sorry. My eyes aren't the best in the world, but I'm working on it. There, now I can see better. Kayla Koopa, good to see you. Thank you. It's amazing. Thank you, Harris. And Tammy, good to see you. Thank you, Tess Luck. Thank you, Tammy. So glad that everybody is here. Yes, big thumbs up to RantJamz. That's for sure. I hope that your channels have grown since you've been going on to RantJamz. Mine has. So my channel has doubled in size, and I'm really amazed. Hello, God the Good One, from Pub in Heaven. Hey, I love you, God the Good One. You are awesome, talented, and thank you for all that you do for the show, for you do for us. You're just wonderful, and you make me laugh. Hello, Jason Gamer. You're wonderful. Hello, ACJS, Exploring Family Vlogs. Big thumbs up for you, too. And yes, Rant is brilliant. He is absolutely brilliant. He really is. He's one of the smartest people I've ever known, one of the most caring people I've ever known. So, you know, if you guys want to hug each other, that's what I will call it, is hugs, because you see me all the time on the streams going hugs, 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 because I believe in loving and supporting everyone. And so does Rant. And I just wanted everybody to do something special for Rant if you can. You know, just a little something extra, because I think he definitely deserves it. Hey, what's up, Jessica Bell? Good to see you here. Wow, this is so different for me. And I'm just so glad everyone's here. Just everyone's here. I didn't know if anybody would even show up because I've never done it before. So I'm learning. I'm not as exciting as Rant to do it this way. In the future, I'll probably play music. I'll probably do a lot more. But right now, I just thought I'd have a little question and answer session, or, you know, just a little dedication and a thumbs up for RantJamz Live. RantJamz, period. That's for sure. So anybody got any questions or anything they'd like to know, I would be glad to help you out and tell you the answer, if I know it. Yes, he has. He works very hard. He puts about 70 hours a week into RantJamz. Yes, he does, God the Good One. He works very, very hard. And he really wants to support and showcase other people. And he's constantly looking for good talent out there, and constantly, you know, generally checking out the channel and watching everybody else's videos. That's important, I think. People want, you know, they want support, but they don't want to support. And it's important that you really support, really watch those videos, make a good comment on those videos. Just don't go in there and say, hey, this is great, bye. You know, or I have a pet peeve when people come and they comment on my channel and they say, I support you, support me back, I support you, support me back. I really don't like that at all, because I will generally go look at their channel, and I will generally watch the video and, you know, try to make a real comment. So it's important that people do that, and it's kind of a given. If you comment on my channel, I'm going to check you out. I'm going to go to your channel. I'm going to check out your videos. I'm not just going to, you know, you don't have to tell me to support back, because I'm all about that. I will support you back. And RantJamz is the same way. And I want you to know he has been a joy from day one, just a joy. I don't remember him ever really getting into too much trouble at all. A little funny story I probably should share, but maybe I shouldn't, I don't know. He's done a lot of funny things. And one of the things that he did one day, which really shocked me when he was a teenager, is there was a tree that was across the street, a small tree, and it was aggravating for some reason. And he decided to cut it down. And next thing I know, and I didn't know he was out there cutting it down, next thing I know, police officer shows up my door and was very upset that Rant had cut down that tree. And I looked at him and I said, did you cut down that tree? He said, yep, Mom, I sure did. And I laughed right away, because I thought about George Washington, you know, I cannot tell a lie. And of course I had to act mad at him while the police officer was there, but we all laughed when he left. So, tell me, how much has your channel grown since you have come on to RantJamz? I want to hear some testimonials about what's going on out there, because what I'm seeing is absolutely amazing. Who is it? All right, so glad to see you. Hey, Phantom Gamer, good to see you. Rita Walker, great to see you too. I want you guys to know how much I'm enjoying. I'm trying to hit everybody's stream that, you know, goes live, and do that and get to know people and to know how you are. And I'm all about that. I love people. I generally love people. And so does RantJamz. And that's one of the things that we both share for sure, is our love for other people. Thank you for showing your love, Rita. That's for sure. I really appreciate it. So does anybody have any kind of question or anything they want to ask me? Now would be a good time to do it. Let me just ask everybody this. If your channel has grown since you went on to RantJamz, let me hear a big yes. Just give me a yes if your channel is growing, if you're seeing some wonderful things happen. Give me a yes. God the Good One, are you still with us? Because I think your channel's probably grown a whole lot. Your popularity on the show is actually quite phenomenal. And I was kind of hoping to see Lowe's. I don't see Lowe's Girl here yet, but she might not know that I'm live. Yeah, so how's everybody's Sunday afternoon going? Hope it's going great, and I hope you're enjoying some sunshine. We're having some great sunshine here in Indiana, and hope you're having some too. been a long, long winter, but the sun is shining, and that's always a good sign for hope for me. So everybody's still with me here. Everybody seems kind of quiet. Nobody's talking too much. I guess you want me to do all the talking. Yeah, well, I don't talk as fast as Rant, but I'll give it a shot. You hear me all the time talking about how Rant graduated with straight A's. I'm very proud of that. And, you know, he graduated from Purdue University with straight A's, so that's even an extra special thing. And I've seen Rant actually reach in his pocket and give a stranger the last money he had. So Rant is definitely for real. Please keep supporting my son. He is wonderful. And he loves every one of you, as I do too. I'm glad you love my hat, Jessica. Thank you so much. I have several different hats like this. I have a blue one. I have a purple one. A red one. And I did have a black one, but kind of got, you know, trashed a little bit through the through the years. For those of you who want to know who I am, what I do exactly, you hear Rant mention it a little bit, but what I do is I'm a songwriter. I've been writing songs for a long time. I've been performing since I was about 14 years old, really. So had a lot of amazing experiences in my life, and I've had some opportunity to actually have some radio time and do a few CDs. But what I do nowadays is I go to healthcare centers, I go to the veterans, I do a lot of benefits. I try to do things for people that really need it most. I actually lost my voice for 2 years. My mom and my dad both died of cancer within 3 years, and I think the stress of that, I just lost my voice completely, and I thought I'd never sing again. And then it came back, and when it did, I decided to give it back. And it came back 5 steps lower, so I had to learn all over again how to sing and what key I'm in and the whole thing. So it's been a road. But for the last 10 years, I've done 20 to 30 shows a month at a healthcare center, at a veterans home, something. And I have not let up, so I've been doing a lot of performing. Hi, Angela. Good to see you. So glad that you came in. Hello, 3 brothers. Good to see you, too. Good to see you all talking to one another. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Group hugs to everybody. Please hug one another, love one another, support one another. That's a great thing. So just kind of want to let you know, who I am, what I do, what I'm about. And with what I do, it's kind of difficult sometimes because, hey, Shakia, I hope I said that correctly. Shakia, did I say that's a beautiful name? I see you all over. Good to see you here. Protum Aquatics, good to see you. Thumbs up to you, buddy. Hey, hit that thumbs up button because I need all the help I can get. That's for sure. What I was saying to you is as I go around and I do these shows and I do these jobs, I charge very little to do what I do, and I work with everybody's budget and that sort of thing, but we don't always get paid until a month later, and sometimes even longer. We really live on faith, but, God's been good to us, and we're still here. I'm still around, and so every single month, we wonder if the checks will get here before the bills, and it's always, that kind of thing, but I really believe if you truly reach out to help other people, that comes back to you. I believe in karma. I believe in doing the best that you can. All right. Yes, it is a good day, Angela. It sure is. It sure is a good day. What time is it over there, God, the good one in England right now? What time is it? I should know it. That should be because I work with Dave Hunt all the time. Yeah, that's another thing I should tell you about is Dave Hunt. Oh, he's awesome. He's a blues artist, and he's gets a lot of radio time. And I was very fortunate to get to do a duet with him called The Honeysuckle Rose, which is an original song, not of mine, but of Dave's and Anita Haven. And it has received a lot of radio time. I was on an album called The Shade of Grey, and that's a blues album, and it went to number 15 in 2 weeks, so that was great. If you want to support Dave Hunt, you check him out. He's Dave Hunt Blues. You can find him on YouTube. He's got some amazing videos, some of which me and my husband actually made for him as well. Much love to everyone, Shakia. That's awesome. Much love to everyone. I totally believe that. I just want to thank you again for all your support for RantJamz. I can't wait for it to come on. You never know what he's going to do or say. It's really funny. Really, really funny. He's bringing joy back into my heart, back into my life that I desperately needed. And so I'm very thankful for his show. I hope you're thankful for it too. Sometimes I have to perform. I have shows myself, and I can't always be there and be on the stream and be on the show. But my heart's always there, even if I'm not. And when I come back home, I always watch, and I listen to people's comments and what's going on, and always have another giggle. It's good to have a giggle. How many out there like to laugh? If you like to laugh, let me hear a big, hell yeah, I like to laugh, because laughing is fun. I love to laugh. Everybody needs to laugh, that's for sure. Ah, it is a fierce hat. Ooh, sharp, sharp, sharp. Yeah, you don't see too many purple hats. It's kind of funny you say that, because Mama Goonie, if you know who she is, she got a hold of me and she wanted to know where I got them. She wanted some hats. She wanted some Mama Ran hats. So I told her, and she's excited. I think she's still waiting for it to come in the mail. Denise Forila. I don't know if I pronounced your last name right, but hello, Denise. It's good to see you. That's for sure. That's for sure. Thank you, Angela. Thank you. What is that?
She's live in Orlando.
Oh, she is. You're live. Oh, from Playlist Live in Orlando. Are you live right now, Denise, yourself? Are you live in Florida? I have a father-in-law that lives down there in Florida. So much love to you. Gets hot down there sometimes, don't it? I always think in the wintertime that's where I want to be. I want to go down to Florida and get warm, but them bugs down there are bigger than I want to deal with, that's for sure. Yeah, I lived in Tennessee for 3 years. I lived on a mountain called Coker Creek. That's where my husband is from. And that was quite an experience in itself. We had boars and bears and rattlesnakes and copperheads and scorpions. And oh my God, honestly, this is the truth. The meanest thing on that mountain was my mother-in-law, for sure. And if you want to see that video, check it out. It's called The Mother-in-Law Blues. Every word of it's true. Some people think I'm mean for writing it, but I tell you, I wasn't too mean for writing it, because it kept me from doing something I shouldn't have done. I always say be good to a songwriter, because you never know what they're going to sing about. When my husband gets a little testy, I tell him that. Be careful, honey, I'm fixing to write a song. All right, big hugs. The Stone of Kingdom of Yahweh. So good to see you. I'm glad that you come into my stream. I think you're wonderful. I really like you. I love all of you. Everybody here is just super fantastic. Just super fantastic. All right. So yeah, I lived in Tennessee on that mountain for 3 years, and it really was quite an experience for me. It was like living in a little Abner cartoon, you know. That's the best way I can say it. People that live in the mountains are a lot different than what you're used to here. So they don't have necessarily the same sense of humor, and an outspoken woman down there, well, that's a little bit different, and I'm quite outspoken, and I believe in being myself, that's for sure. You're not getting good reception, Kingdom of Yahweh? I'm so sorry. Is that my stream that's doing that, or is that you? Hi, old time vapors. Good to see you. Make me laugh. Oh my goodness, you do make me laugh. Kels fam, your thing is lagging too. I hope it's not me. I hope it's not me. I hope that it's going to be okay. I tell you, I was on a stream a while back with Lowe's Girl, and Old Timer was there, and oh, we laughed so hard, which is what kind of caused the whole Bigfoot thing. I always say Bigfoot is real because I was married to him. Glad I'm not anymore, that's for sure. All right, yours is lagging. Is everybody's stream out there, is everything lagging? Let me know. I'm going to ask. Give me a yes or no response. Are you getting a good reception? Because I am over here on my end of it. But this is my first time, you know, maybe I'm doing something wrong, or maybe YouTube's acting up. Earlier when I was on Cab 7 stream, it was acting up. You know, sometimes it would go down and I'd have to go back into it and kind of refresh it, and then it'd be all right. Much hugs to SK Media. Give her some hugs. Now here what we call it is hugs, okay? We're going to hug everybody because there's not enough love in this world now, is there? So when you want to hug somebody, you give them a hug and you tell them that you love them, or you just say hugs, you know? Yeah. Go to their channel, really check it out. The Jiggy family! The Jiggy family! So good to see you, Jiggy. I love Jiggy. He lets me give him a hard time. I go into his channel and he'll do anything. He's so funny. He cracks me up and he sings me a lullaby every night. And I really look forward to that. So good to see you, Jiggy. Glad that you're here. Hello, Nathan Likes Drums. Good to see you, Nathan. Glad you come on in. Ford Tools, good to see you. Hey, I would moderate you guys. I'm not sure how to even do that. This is my first time. I don't know how to give you the blue wrench. If you can tell me, I'll give you one. I don't know yet. Yeah. I never thought that I'd ever go live. But honestly, the love that you guys have shown for me and my son has just been overwhelming. So here I am trying to say hi to you guys too, and hopefully lift you up and give you a smile. Hug each other. Oh, Ford, you came from Jiggy's. Ha 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 ha. Hey, Jiggy, are you live right now too? Or are you done streaming? Because I didn't check. I probably should have checked before I started.
Who you want a moderator?
Okay, Jiggy. Let's do Jiggy. We'll put him on there. And Old Time Vapes.
Well, hang on.
My husband's over here helping me with the technical difficulties. We have technical difficulties. Hey, if you can look behind me, I got a mess behind me. I'm in my studio. I do a lot of recording and a lot of working for doing other things. Constantly learning new songs. And I just, sometimes we just get so busy, we do the best we can. That's all anybody can do, isn't it? All right. Hello, Kales. How are you? But it is amazing. I don't know if you guys realize this, but RantJamz has only been going live for a month and a half. And for him to have over 3,000 supporters, that's amazing. Hey, let's do what Verdict would do. Verdict Squad. He'd say, yay, yay, that's awesome, that's awesome, yay. That's funny. But hey, sometimes I go there for the applause. But to be honest, I stay for the support, right? All right, so let's hug each other. Hey, Ford Tools, how are you doing? How are you doing? Thank you for coming in, for sure. Was you able to give any wrenches out?
I gave one to Jiggy.
You gave one to Jiggy? Jiggy's got a wrench? Well, let's give one to Ford Tools, too. And did you give one to Old Timer?
I don't know.
Well, we're going to have to find him again in the stream. We're going to try to give you a wrench. I need all the help I can get. And to try to go live and deal with all that at the same time, well, I don't know if I can. So if any of you come on my stream and you need a hug and you haven't gotten one from me yet, when I'm done, I promise to go give you a hug and listen to your channel. It's wonderful how there's so many talent, so much talent, and just great personality people out there. Just great personalities. I joke with people all the time. I tell them that I used to be a blonde, which that's actually true. I was a blonde, and then I dyed my hair brown to make myself smarter. So far, it seems to be working. But I still can't figure this out yet. But I'll get better. I'll get better. Yes, I will. I'm sorry if I froze. I didn't know it. So I in case you didn't hear what I said that I used to be a blonde. And I dyed my hair brown to make myself smarter. And so far, it seems to be working. What do you think of that? Oh, yeah, that's some good stuff right there. Luckily, I surround myself with brilliant people, and one of them for sure is RantJamz. He is amazing, just amazing, from the very beginning. And even when he was born, his eyes were wide open looking at me, just looking at me. Scared me half to death. I'd had 2 babies before him, but none of them did that. And it was just like he was looking right into my soul. Hey, Chief Turtle Hawk. Woo! Yay, good to see you, buddy. Hey, Chief Turtle Hawk, just so you know, my husband is part Cherokee. He sure is. He's got a lot of Cherokee in him for sure. It's hating me, ATM. What's going on, Kels? What's going on, Kels, fam? It says it's hating me. I don't know what she's saying. Yeah. Time to go. Make sure that you don't miss Jiggy live, because Jiggy is funny. Oh my goodness. And if you go in there, especially on an evening stream, I go in there and he acts like a chicken and he does all kinds of funny stuff and he gets everybody laughing. He's really good. You know, life is just too hard not to laugh. Everybody needs to laugh every single day. I always say that. A little music and a little laughter. More of that is what I'm always after. Okay, Thomas Leibold. Thomas, good to see you, honey. Glad you made it down to, or made it to my stream. I don't know why my phone keeps buffering. T-Mobile sucks. Hey, I understand. I have T-Mobile. I'm not on my cell phone, actually. I'm on Hangouts for the very first time. First time. It's good to be the first time. Everybody's got to have a first time. I'm 54 years old, and this is my first time. My first time! Oh no, it's my first time. All right. Okay, so are you guys still with me, or are you just hugging each other? Hey, Benaloco, I love to see you here. I see you everywhere. Severe buffering. Oh, I hate to hear that. Oh, you guys are great. I hope it's not anything we're doing or why it's happening, but I've been seeing it going on all over YouTube here lately, and well, maybe it's just me, and I don't even know it. Maybe it is. I don't know. I sure hope it'll be all right. Is everybody still here? Yes, congratulations, Benaloco, to RantJamz. Go, RantJamz, go. Go, RantJamz, go. Go, RantJamz, go, 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 go. You know how Rant is. He does all this stuff that makes it look like, oh, go RantJamz, go RantJamz, whoa. Shout out to RantJamz, go RantJamz, go. Go RantJamz. Here you go, RantJamz. Have a little of this, have a little of that. Huggies, huggy, hugs, whoa, 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 whoa. Whew. Man, I don't know how he keeps that up for 2 hours. Hey, are you guys still here? Surprise! I'm here. Awesome, Harley. Harley Reviews. Go to Harley Reviews. Check out Harley. Good to see you, honey. Even though, you know, we give hugs, and we always will give hugs, this stream is really about my son, RantJamz, who I'm very proud of, and just amazing that anybody can go on for a month and a half and have over 3,000 supporters. And what I'm asking his supporters to do is to watch his music, share his music. You know, he will share you, he watches you. I want him to just feel the love everywhere. You know, go make a comment on one of his videos and thank him for what he's doing for all of us, including me. Many people that I know that's been going on RantJamz, their channel is growing exponentially. I'm glad I don't have to say that word twice. I don't know if I could. So if your channel's growing and you think that RantJamz is helping, please type yes in the stream. I hope that it's working. And if you're hearing me, just type a big Y-E-S in the stream. I'm live again. I'm live again. Hey, I'm going to, you know, if you're the mother of RantJamz and you go live, you know what you got to do? You got to do this. You got to do this. You got to act like you got a lot of energy. You got to do this. You got to do that. You got to do this. You got to do that. Oh my God. How does he do it for 2 hours? Thanks for hanging with us, those that are hanging with us. Apparently the stream's going down and up and down and all around at the same time, and I really don't know why it's doing that. Hey, Michael Furberger. Yes, RantJamz rocks, and so do you. Good to see you here today, Michael. Yeah, thank you, sweetheart. My channel is doing good, and I really appreciate, especially when people go on to my original songs that I've written and give me an honest opinion about it. I'm so far behind in putting original material up. I've probably written over 200 songs, so that's a lot of music. A whole lot of music. And takes a lot of time to do all those videos. And when you perform 20 to 30 shows a month, you know, well, it keeps you pretty busy. We travel all over Indiana and Illinois, but we'd be open to go anywhere, actually. It just depends on, you got to be able to afford to get there. That's kind of thing, you know. The show has to pay enough to get there. All right. You know what? RantJamz doesn't even know I'm doing this. I didn't even tell him, because I think sometimes surprises are the best. All right. Dr. Fish. Good to see you, Dr. Fish. Hey, I love going on to your stream, too. You're pretty funny. I appreciate the love and all the care that you bring. And it's good to have people like you. You know, one of the things I've noticed is that RantJamz is attracting a lot of wonderful, positive, loving people. And I've really needed that in my life, so I'm very excited. That's my husband. Did you see him over there? He's got on a welding cap. It's like all different colors. All different colors. Yes, it is. Tie-dye. Tie-dye. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, tie-dye, tie-dye. All right. Hey, Jiggy, you still with me, or did you leave me? I don't know if you're still here. Hello, Kels. Have we been able to put a wrench on anybody yet, or am I offline again?
I get old-time favorite, Jiggy, and 4 tools.
Okay, well, it's not showing up here.
Well, I can't help it. I don't know why.
We're learning. We're learning. Hey, my stream's even froze up, so I hope that I'm not froze up. Oh, well. You live, you learn, you get older, and you keep on going. That's what happens. That's for sure. Hey, I got a good joke for you. It's one of my favorites, too, because I love all kinds of music, really. I'm not much of a rapper, and I'm not much on opera and that sort of thing, but I love blues, I love rock, I love country, I love all kinds of stuff. But one of my favorite jokes that I tell a lot is, what do you get when you play a country music backwards? You know, remember, you guys might not even know what a record is. It's been a long time, ain't it? But if you play a country music record backwards, you get, well, you get out of jail, your wife comes home, your dog comes back, and you quit drinking. That's what you get. So that's one of my favorite jokes I like to tell. My stream is not moving, so I don't know if that means I'm not streaming or you guys ain't talking, but it's hard to believe you're not talking, because you talk a lot everywhere else I go, that's for sure. Maybe you're just hugging one another. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with this on and off stuff. I don't know why it keeps freezing up. But hey, Angela, don't leave me yet, Angela. I can be frustrating when the stream is freezing up for sure. What I'm asking everybody to do is to go to RantJamz, comment on one of his videos, congratulating for over 3,000 supporters in a month and a half. That's an amazing accomplishment. Absolutely amazing. And if your channel is growing because of RantJamz, please thank him. Say, thank you, Rant. Let him know that you appreciate him and that you need him. I want to encourage him to continue going where he's going, keep doing what he's doing. And that's the best way, really. As much time as he takes for all of us, we need to take a few minutes for him, too. That's for sure. Okay, so is the stream back going on? Are you guys getting this or what? Because I know we've had a lot of trouble, seems like, with some buffering. Hey, when my kids were little, they all had their own special song that I sang to them from the time they were very little. And RantJamz' song was Bridge Over Troubled Water. Just a beautiful song. I actually got it on my channel, too, if you want to check it out. I'm not used to having the freedom just to say anything I want to, because, I don't want to break any rules, because there's always a bunch of rules that everybody's breaking, and I don't even know. And If I break a rule, I don't mean to break a rule. I'm just being Donna. That's for sure. All right. Is everybody still with me? Is everybody still with me? Is everybody still out there? Is everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Are you still out there? Are you still out there? This has been a crazy experiment. But one of these days, I'm going to get it right. Might have to try it again later. You know, sometimes I think that on Sundays and Saturdays, YouTube gets so busy and people are on there, and you know, I don't know if that makes a difference, but it seems to. Like when things are really busy, then the stream wants to slow down. Hey, I'll show you a really neat trick that my dad taught me if you want to see it. Showed it to me when I was a little girl. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Did you see it? Oh, how did she do that? I don't know how she did that. Was that amazing? Hey, Jiggy, if you're watching, pay attention. Here's a trick for you. Oh, my! Takes practice to get it right. That's for sure. Well, I'm hoping that, I tell you what, since this keeps buffering and doing crazy stuff, I'm going to try it again in a little bit and hope to see you guys. Please keep supporting RantJamz and keep supporting me, and we will keep supporting all of you. You are wonderful. We love you, and just glad to get to know everybody. Thank you again. Giant group hugs to everybody. Everyone. Thank you.